Hey Star Wars fans, my name is Prince and I'm an urban acolyte. And I gotta be honest with all of you, there's something that's really been bugging me, and it has to do with Kylo Ren. Alright, remember that I've done 2 videos, and if you don't recall because you haven't seen them, then you might want to check those out, where I take up this question of what does Kylo Ren mean when he's having that conversation with the Vader helmet, and he says, "I will finish what you've started." Right? So I've been playing along with that, and somehow I arrive at kind of this hypothesis or this speculation that Kylo Ren is going to do something to basically overthrow Supreme Leader Snoke, to take over the First Order, and to possibly reinstitute the Sith Order. Right? But the thing that's really been troubling me is I'm trying to figure out, like, how does Kylo Ren seem to be familiar with Rey, right? And before there was the fan theory that maybe Rey was a youngling student of Luke Skywalker's. Kylo Ren or Ben Solo turned to the dark side, destroyed Luke's Jedi order, killed off most of his apprentices, and took Rey to Jakku, or Luke took her to Jakku to protect her, or something along those lines, right? That Ben turned to the dark side, becoming Kylo Ren, and that resulted in Rey being placed on Jakku. Now, I've pretty much in 3 videos, the one on the series on Rey's visions and the videos dealing with Kylo Ren, have debunked that. I don't buy that at all, but there's still the fact that Kylo Ren seems to be familiar with Rey. And I've kind of made this assumption, a guess, that maybe when Luke is exploring these Jedi temples, looking for old Jedi relics, trying to trace the origins of the Jedi, as we're kind of hinted at in the Bloodline novel, that's what he's been off doing. And we see the start of that in the Shattered Empire comic book, on the mission with Poe Dameron's mother, Shara Bay. Let's go back to that Rebels episode, the Shroud of Darkness episode, when Kanan, Ezra, and Ahsoka are in the Jedi Temple, that satellite temple on Lothal, right? And there's an old article from MakingStarWars.net that said that this idea of these satellite Jedi temples is going to become more prevalent with this new canon that we have, right? The idea that there wasn't just the Jedi Temple at Coruscant, there were others scattered throughout the galaxy, and we see that in The Force Awakens on Ahch-To, where Luke Skywalker is at allegedly the first Jedi Temple, right? So what if, as Luke and his students, Ben being one of them, are exploring the galaxy, they go to a Jedi temple, and maybe Ben has a vision, right? And I'm completely making this up, right? I'm assuming, because I've got this question that I need to answer, and this is how my brain works. I come up with hypothetical situations. So hypothetically speaking, they go to a Jedi temple. Ben has a vision. Maybe he sees a girl on Jakku, right? He sees a girl being left on Jakku. And then a flash, a time shift, he sees that same girl older, and she's holding Anakin Skywalker's original lightsaber. The one that we see in The Force Awakens, the one that Ben feels belongs to him, right? It's a symbol of the Skywalker legacy. It's a symbol of Anakin's power. Right? So I want you guys to hold that thought, because that's my assumption. Now, I've created, I guess you could call it a theory around that, but it gets really deep. It gets into some very adult, very mature situations. It involves ideas from Joseph Campbell and the heroic journey that I've talked about in numerous videos. It even gets into like Sigmund Freud, right? So there's some really adult stuff. I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm kind of tired. I'll probably do that I'll probably wake up tomorrow when I'm feeling better and kind of fresh, and I'll record it first thing in the morning. But I'd like to know, what do you guys think about this assumption that I made, that Kylo Ren had a vision and saw Rey, and that's the reason when she gets the lightsaber and before their fight in the novelization, he says, so it is you, right? And why he shows the concern with Lieutenant Mitaka when Lieutenant Mitaka mentions a girl on Jakku who helped FN 2187 or Finn. So what are your thoughts on that? Is it something that you can kind of buy, or do you think it's just like I haven't been getting enough sleep and I'm just losing it from thinking about Star Wars 24/7? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll get that video started in the morning with this fully fleshed out idea. But like I said, it's going to be some really adult, mature stuff. And to be honest, if I were going to continue with my master's at Vanderbilt, I think this idea that I have could be something that could be a master's thesis. So it's going to be really deep. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so that you can take your first steps towards becoming an urban acolyte. I normally upload videos 3 times a week, but this is actually my 6th upload this week. I'm trying to do this thing where I upload a video every day for the next 67 days. I think tomorrow the Star Wars Rogue One trailer is coming out, so I'll do I'm going to do a reaction video as soon as I see it, and then I'll probably post a review video on Saturday morning. And that's in addition to the video I'm going to do on Kylo Ren, and tomorrow's fan question day. So I'll be taking up a fan question as well. So I'll probably be doing like 3 videos tomorrow. Man, I'm crazy. All right. Well, that's all I've got for now. So thanks for watching. Y'all keep on breathing, and may the Force be with you always.